There you are. I was just enjoying this book just now. We're going on a bear hunt. Have you heard of it? I think we're going to be going on a bear hunt together over the next few weeks. I'm really excited to meet you all. My name is Mrs. Goddard and I'm from James Gillespie's primary school, and we're going to be spending a lot of time together when you join us after the summer. So this morning I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the places that you're going to be learning in, the outside space that you can play in, and what happens at lunchtime, and to let you know a little bit more about our school. So welcome, and it's really lovely to meet you all. So I suppose you're wondering who I am. So I told you already, my name is Mrs. Goddard, and I'm the Deputy Head for Nursery and Primary 1 here at James Gillespie's. And so I help to look after all of the boys and girls who are in Nursery and Primary 1, and all the teachers and all of the support staff who work with you in school. Another important person I'd like you to meet is our head teacher, Mr. HORSBURGH, and he has responsibility for all the children in James Gillespie's primary school, as well as all the teachers and staff who work with you, and he has a special message for you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. HORSBURGH and I'm the head teacher at James Gillespie's primary school. I'm really looking forward to meeting you when you start primary 1 in August. When you start primary 1, there'll be so many new friends that you'll be able to meet and so many things to learn and explore together. James Gillespie's primary school is an amazing place where everyone belongs.
So I bet you already have a lot of questions about coming into primary 1. I'm sure people at home are talking about it, and your teachers in nursery are probably speaking about it as well. So first of all, what is the name of our school? What's the name of the school that you're going to be joining after the summer? Were you listening before? Do you remember? That's right, it's James Gillespie's primary school. And what primary are you going to be in? Well, your primary is going to be known as primary 1, or P1 as some people talk about. There's primary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And so it only goes as high as 7, and you will be in the first class, which is primary 1. And how many classes will there be? Well, next year in primary 1, there's going to be 2 classes. So there will be a primary 1A and a primary 1B. So there will be friends to meet in the class that you're in, but there'll also be friends to meet in the other class that you'll see at playtime and lunchtime and get to know as well. Now, these are some very important images that are symbols of our school. So first of all, there's the unicorn. You may already have heard about this, but if you haven't, the unicorn is the symbol of James Gillespie's primary school and also the high school. And the unicorn is on our badge on our sweatshirts or on our polo shirts that we wear to school. And the badge of the unicorn keeps us all together as one team. So when we're all wearing our jumper or our polo shirt with our unicorn on it, then it shows that we all come from James Gillespie's primary school, and it unites us as one big family, one big school team. There are 4 other characters that you're going to get to know really well, and they are our school values. So first of all, we've got the red one called Kit, and Kit has a heart on his chest, and that's because he stands for kindness and respect. So that's one of the values that our school hold and really hope that all the boys and girls are showing when they're here at school. The second one is the blue one. Well, he has a question mark on his top. You can't see it very well because he's holding it. And Kenmore is about curiosity. So learning new things, finding out more, being creative, using your imagination. These are all values that we really think are important. And then there's Candy, the yellow one, and Candy has a thumb up because Candy is about having a can-do attitude. So we want all our learners here at Gillespie's to have a go, to try their best. If they're not sure, to ask for help, and Candy helps us to do that. And our final value is the green one called Link. And Link has a huge big globe. So you can see that's a world that Link is wearing there. And Link is about connection. So that's about us being connected in the school, but us all working together in our classes, from class to class, but also thinking about our school in the community and what we can do to link together in the community as well. And these are all values that were chosen and decided by the children and parents of James Gillespie's, and we talk about them all the time in school, in classes and in assemblies. And we have a little system for when you are showing the value to reward you for showing us that you are following our school value. And you'll learn a little bit more about that when you start in school. So I suppose you're going to want to see where you're going to be learning and playing every day. Now we have 3 classrooms for Primary 1 at James Gillespie's, and they're named after trees. The birch room is a playroom with lots and lots of play resources, very similar to what you might have had when you were at nursery. And that allows you to explore your learning through play with your friends, supported by adults in the room. And this room is called the birch room. And I'm going to show you now a little tour around the room so you can see what sort of things we have. And when you get to come in to meet your teacher, you'll get to see inside the room yourself and maybe have a little play. I'm sure you're spotting things that you maybe have in your nursery, or maybe some new things that you'll be looking forward to playing when you come. The moment, this is a castle, because the boys and girls wanted to change it into a castle for our theme that we're doing just now. We have a lovely reading area for you to enjoy books. A large smart board that we use for maths games and literacy games. And an art and craft area for you to make things and model and do junk modelling and so on. So lots of things for you to explore in the birch room. The next classroom is the willow room, and this will be a classroom for primary 1A or primary 1B. And this is where you start your day and where you do your numbers and your letters and your writing and all of your learning with your teacher, as well as some play areas in the classroom for you to explore your learning through play too. And the other classroom is called the Maple Room, And this is where Primary 1A or 1B, the other class, will be for the start of the day and for their learning with their teacher. There's lots of little play areas here for them to explore. And our teacher table you see there for going to do work on your reading and your numbers and learning of your sounds too. When it's outside time at school, we have a break time and a lunch time where children get to go outside to play, and you have a playground for primary 1. So in your playground you have some loose parts, so there's lots of crates and tires and tubes that you can do lots of building with. We've got picnic benches for you to sit at if you want to draw or to colour. Maybe you will also be finishing your snack and you can sit there if it's a nice day. There's also lots of lovely space and trees for you to run around at playtime and lunchtime. We're lucky at James Gillespie's to have a really big outdoor space for the children. So we have lots of other places to play too, which you will play outside with your teacher at other parts of the school day. And you can explore our climbing. We've got sort of wooden climbing frames, we've got a woodland area, we've got a willow tunnel, we've got lots of other places where you can run around and have lots and lots of exploring to do. Some other pictures here for you of our boys and girls enjoying the space for playing outside. School lunches look a little bit different to what you might remember at nursery. And at lunchtime, we sit all together as a whole year stage. Primary 1 go to lunch together. We go first, so we're the first people in the lunch hall. And you have to come into the kitchen area with a little tray where you receive your food for lunch. And then you carry that to your table to sit down where the adults who are there at lunchtime are there to help you. If you need help with cutting up your food or opening things, we're all there to help you with that. And as the year goes on, hopefully you get better and better at doing those things by yourself. So lots and lots of things to look forward to at school. This is just the first meeting that we've had to talk about some of the things. And I really look forward to meeting you in person in June when you come into school and meet your teacher. But for now, I hope some of those things are helpful and you can watch the video again so you can see around the classrooms again and try to get an idea of what it's going to be like to come to school. But we are very excited to meet you and to welcome you to our school, and we really hope that you are beginning to look forward to coming to meet us as well.